Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends, family, associates of Facebook, and followers of YouTube. 'Tis I, your good buddy Delden, brought to you in part by power of the interwebs. It is 7:37 in the AM, and here I am getting ahead of myself, pulling out of the resort, and I don't even have my yard sale map pulled up. So, yard sale treasure map. I plotted out a bunch last night. So, but most of them are not in Branson, because for whatever reason people in Branson don't hardly use Craigslist. So we will they're mostly up towards Springfield, Missouri. There's 3 big community sales here that we're going to check out, that were in gated communities yesterday, and they were today only. So, you know, them highfalutin people who live in wealthy gated communities,
for half a mile.
you can only have a garage sale one day. Let's see, let's turn my air up a little. We're going to swing by the Dunkin' Donuts and get an iced coffee and maybe a donut. I'm not a big donut guy. I used to when I was a kid. When I was a kid, we used to get those little powdered sugar donuts, and you'd put peanut butter on them and eat them that way. That's the thing my mom was big into. And if you notice, Mama Jean is not with me today. She wanted to sleep in. I don't think she's feeling all that good. She had hip replacement surgery not too long ago, and knee replacement surgery. So this was her first time garage sailing in a few years, and the constant getting in and getting out of my car was not good for her. And she complained a lot that by the time I would get out of my car, walk up to the garage sale, scope it out, head back before she even got to look at anything, and then I would sit and wait. And my mom's a very social person. She's a social butterfly. She'll talk to any and everybody. And then so she will want to... I'm waiting to go to the next garage sale, and she's talking still. God bless her. And me, this is all about the hustle, making the money. So I spent $87 yesterday. I took $200 out. I have and lunch was like $9, but I got like $104 left, I think. So I'm gonna try and not hit an ATM. But man, if there's something that I just now, yesterday there was a Denon home theater receiver. The guy wanted $100 on, and I comped it at like $500-600. But I mean, there's no way to test it. There's no speakers hooked up. It was just the receiver and a remote control. And I have a hard time dropping $100 bill on something that I cannot be proven to work at a garage sale 500 miles away from my house. Like, if it was like in my neighborhood or in my city, or even in the DFW Metroplex, I'll beat on some bitch's door and be like, hey, you sold me this in good faith, and this some bitch don't work. Give me my money back. But when I'm 500 miles from home, I can't do that. So I passed on it. And but we'll see. Maybe I'll swing by that garage sale again today. Excuse me.
Turn right onto West 76 Country Boulevard.
And that was at the garage sale at that. It was like at a Jellystone campground, like a snowbird village. People actually had houses there, and some had like lake cabins, and some just had an RV or a camper pulled onto a gravel or concrete pad. Ooh, look, an air balloon. You can't see it because the camera's facing me. The talent. The important part. Oh.
Continue for 1 mile.
Let me tell you, last night had the worst ribs I've ever had in my life. Absolutely disgusting. I am a rib guy. I own 3 barbecue restaurants, a catering company, and a barbecue concession trailer. And I take my barbecue very, very seriously. So I went to this place after I woke up from my nap. And it was called the Rib Crib. And it's where ribs go to die. They had a special, all you can eat ribs for $19.99. A full slab of ribs was $16.99. And I don't know why I just didn't get a slab or, half a slab even. I know why, because I'm a big fat guy and I like to eat and I love barbecue. And this place was packed. And now people may disagree with me, but barbecue ribs should not fall off the bone. When you pick them up, meat should not fall off. That is a sign that they have been in a food warmer for way, way too long, and they are way overcooked. And they had no barbecue flavor. It's like they were in a steam cabinet. They had no flavor. But I could sometimes get over that if they got a good sauce. The sauce was mediocre. But what killed it was there's like a 1/8 to 1/4 inch thick layer of this nasty rub that just left this horrible, funky aftertaste, almost like motor oil and paprika. It was just disgusting. And literally, I paid more money than a full slab of ribs, and I ate 3 rib bones. The baked beans were delicious. The sweet, smoky baked beans, absolutely fantastic. Luckily, those were all you can eat along with your ribs. So I had a couple, 3 bowls of the baked beans and the pickle. It's the only thing I ate. Oh, in the tiny half-ear corn of cob. 3 bones of rib, and I was just absolutely furious. I let them know how I felt on Facebook. So, because I evidently can be an asshole. So, where is the Dunkin' Donuts? Is somewhere. You know what? I think Dunkin' Donuts is back that way, now that I think about it. Shoot. Alright, well, I'm going to do an illegal U-turn. Right here. Yep, illegal U-turn right in the middle of the road. I need my coffee. Need my coffee.
800 feet, make a U-turn.
Yes. Mom, I'm gonna get pulled over. My thing is telling me to make U-turns. So I'm just following my GPS officer. It's telling me to make U-turns.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto the
So, but that is my bash on the Rib Crib. It was disgusting. And then, like, what really pissed me off was I know the waitress felt bad and had made mention to the manager, and the manager literally went to like 5 different tables around me, never came to my table. And he kept, there's one table of like middle-aged women drinking beer. He like went to their table like 6-7 times. I don't know if he's got a thing for cougars or just what, but I was slightly miffed. So, piss poor ribs and the lack of common courtesy to touch the table. How to fail in the restaurant business. By the jackwagon who manages the Rib Crib.
Turn right onto Rourke Valley Road, then turn right onto Highland Street.
Oh, shut up, GPS. I know where I'm going, kind of. I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts.
In 600 feet, slight left onto Bar Harbor Avenue.
How did I completely just blew right by it.
Take the next left onto Bar Harbor
Here's a
Avenue,
little
then turn left
place,
onto Salem
Branson
Avenue.
Official Welcome Center. They have Dale Jr.'s car, Bigfoot, and Jeff Gordon's car is under car cover for some reason. I don't know why Jeff Gordon's car gets special treatment. It might be an actual race car where the Dale Jr. car might just be a replica. Now that I think about it. So, what is everybody's plan for the day? Did you all see my video from last night? Where I got the spark plug cleaner tester from 1940 or whatever? That thing is crazy. Like, I paid $15 for it. And then I was looking up comps on eBay through Terapeak. And, like, the cheapest one was like $279. And, like, cleaned up ones were almost $500. We are going to order here at Dunkin' Donuts. You can join me if you would like. If not, you can fast forward.
Good morning. Thank you for choosing Dunkin' Donuts Master Robins. What can I get started for you?
Can I get the largest mocha iced coffee with cream that you have? And then I would like a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant.
Can I get you anything else today?
That would be it.
Alrighty, $6.93 at the window.
Woohoo! She seemed pleasant enough. The store manager is a lady by the name of Elisa Hopkins, according to the little sign in the window. Oh. Yesterday I was freaking out. I thought I left my debit card at dinner the other night. Excuse me. Luckily, I was able to find it. Alright, well, I know you guys are here to watch me do some garage sale picking. So I'm going to cut this off. I will be back in 1 second. Alright, so just stopped at the first garage sale. Now this is a gated retirement community, so lots of old people, it seems. They had one thing I wanted. It was a buck knife, you know, like a skinning knife kind of. And I asked him, I said, how much for the knife? He's like, oh, the buck knife? I couldn't take less than $15 for it. I said, well, you could, you just don't want to. He's like, well, yeah, be as that may, I'm not taking less than $15. I said, very well, I just asked price. Because none of your stuff is priced. God, that's so annoying. You want a price for something, put it on the damn item. Okay, off to the next one. Garage sale number 2, strikeout. They have some nice furniture, but I'm 500 miles away from home, and I'm already going to have to ship stuff back home because my car is going to be overstuffed. Because one thing I did not realize is my parents, when they came down from Branson, they loaded up their minivan with stuff from my storage unit back home in Illinois. So I got a bunch of that stuff that I have to contend with. Alright, so we're going to have to back up here and park. Let this people through, and we'll be back. Garage sale 3 and 4 right next door to each other. One of them had a Nintendo DS, but the buttons were sticking, and they wanted like $10 for it, and I'm just not interested in paying $10 for something that may not function properly. Oh, hey, let's just fucking open our goddamn doors in front of oncoming traffic. People are idiots. Alright. Off to number 5. Alright, garage sale number 5 produced the illuminated slide sorter, so you can check your your slides before you put them in the slide projector. I love the negotiating technique of just absolute abject silence. I asked the guy, I said, how much for your slide sorter? He's like, oh, $2. And I just stood there, didn't say a word. In about 15 seconds, he became very uncomfortable. And he's like, how about $1? I was like, okay, for $1, I will do it. So, all right, off to number 6. Right. Garage sale 6, 7, and 8, a bust. Garage sale number 9, I got this beauty. It is a Panasonic SGV03 stereo receiver, cassette deck, and turntable with the instruction manual. He had $20 on it. I asked him if he'd take 10, and he said sure. So, probably overpaid. But comps were varying from like $80 to 130, so I figure $10 I'll not be too bad. It is crowded down here though. This little gated community has one way in. It's like one road, and people are parking on both sides of the road. All right, here comes garage sale number 10. Looks like they got lots of stuff, so maybe, just maybe, we'll find some happy treasures. All right, we shall return.
He said, what are you fishing for? I said, we fish for everything. He said, you didn't go to the right spot. And he pulled his phone out and started showing me pictures. Mercy sakes, some of the nice bass he was catching.
Really, I've never really done bass fishing. Like, I grew up catfishing.
Yeah.
And my dad likes to fish for carp and buffalo just because of the fight. Yeah. And like trout fishing, like I've gone trout fishing with my grandparents in Vermont, and it was all fly fishing in streams. This is a whole new animal. I've never done anything like. So I went into Bass Pro Shop the other day, and one of the guys there spent like an hour with me, you know, teaching me.
They're very good.
Yeah. So I used the Carolina rig or whatever that he suggested, and I used the eggs. And that's what I caught the two on.
You got a green and an orange, 2 different colors?
No, I got all white. He said white garlic is the best. So
I've had luck with the green and orange.
Yeah.
It's just you buy a bottle of each. And, you don't even have to hide your barb. You just put them on there. They'll bite it.
Huh. So we're gonna go again tonight. So.
Well, best of luck.
Well, thank you, sir.
You enjoy your stay up here.
Thank you. Oh my God, nice guy. Garage sale number 14, scored a seal meal for $1. And then I ran into this guy who wanted to chat me up for 20 minutes because he's originally from Texas. And, well, I have Texas license plates. And then he commented on my Audi. And then I offered to sell him one. He said he could not afford it, but he's got a giant ass house here in the neighborhood. I'm sure he can afford an Audi if he wanted one. And then he wanted to talk my ear off for 30 minutes about fishing, which I love fishing. That's what I came down here for. But today, I'm picking. Today's all about the hustle. And nice old guy. But I just want to choke shit at him, so I just keep going. All right. So, off to garage sale number 15 or 16. See you in a bit. Okay. So, garage sale number 16, I think it was monster. My dad, when I was a kid, was a land surveyor and had all kinds of survey equipment, as you would reckon. And this guy here had a locator. You locate like wires and cables and whatnot. And it's like according to my dad, it's a $500 thing. The guy had $25 on it, and I asked him if he would take 10 and throw in the hard hat, and he said sure. So hopefully that was a huge score. I'm jacked up on this one. All right, so we'll see you in a second. So garage sale number 17, kind of a bust. All they had some HP printer cartridges that were expired. And I asked how much they were, and he said 15 a piece. And I was like, they're $19.87 a piece at Walmart. He's like, well, that's. I said, and they're expired. He's like, well, that's why I discounted them. That's okay. Have a good day. All right, garage sale 17. I see Lonnie sells these all the time. So I got a set of 2 of the VTech phones with bases, 50 cents a piece. So maybe I don't know. I've never tried to sell them. I just see Lonnie sells them. So I thought for $1, what the hell, right? All right, so away we go. Okay, everybody, garage sale number 18 was literally 12.6 miles out into the country. Literally in the middle of nowhere. I pulled up, the gentleman was playing on his, what do you call it? His keyboard on his front porch. And he had, let me show you, this Panasonic SVG01 receiver, cassette deck, and turntable. The predecessor of the one that I bought earlier today. Paid $3 for it. But the bonus, he and his wife do gospel music, and he threw in a cassette tape that says Don and Patty. It's their gospel music that they record together. I can only imagine what it sounds like. Do I have it in wrong? No, it won't go back in. What did I do? Did I just break this damn thing? I hope not. I'll be shitty if this thing's faulty. Ah, oh, damn it. What did I do? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Alright, so on to the next sale, if I can find it. It's probably also out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, wish me luck. Holy cow. I just pulled up the next garage sale. It is 27, that can't be right. It says it's 27 minutes. It is, in fact, 27 minutes away. Holy shit. 21 miles, 27 minutes. Damn. Okay. For the love of the hustle. Okay, so we just drove 24 miles to a garage sale out in the middle of nowhere. And all I got was this. Little bitty RCA voice record, digital voice recorder. Said it works. Paid 50 cents. Now, hopefully there's some other sales a little closer than this last one. But, we shall see. Alright. Off to the next one. Holy church sale, Batman. On my way to the auction and just seeing this an impromptu church auction, on the way garage sale, seeing an impromptu church sale. You see this enormous box back there? Yeah, it's filled with Nerf guns. There's also a Sony camcorder and an empty Kodak camera bag. But that entire box with about 20 Nerf guns and clips and bullets, you know, little soft bullets or whatever, $5. I paid $10 for everything. The camcorder, there's a UDIN phone system. There's like 4 phones, 3 bases.
It's pretty easy to pick up some things.
And all the Nerf guns. $10 for the entire box. Very, very happy. Very, very happy. So on to the next one. Here we go. Okay, I think I'm on fire right now. So I'm out in the middle of the sticks, literally middle of nowhere, Missouri. This guy used to own something called Ed's Satellite Service, where he sold all kinds of stuff. So I I got 6. Where's it? I got 6 of these Cobra Micro Talk 5-way walkie-talkies. 4 of them are single channel. Or I'm sorry, 5 of them are single channel. 1 of them is multi-channel. And then I got 2 Uniden Bearcat scanners, brand new in the box. There's some yellowing from age, but hopefully they'll clean up and I'll do really well. So I got 8 scanners, well, 6 walkie-talkies and 2 scanners for $20. I'm pleased. I'm happy. I'm on to the next one. Love ya. See you in a bit. All right. Sale 21, 22, a bust. 23 he had a bunch of, it was a manly sale. It was a lot of fishing equipment, construction equipment, but I find that people in wealthy neighborhoods and houses often think their stuff is made of gold and it's worth more used since they have put their essence on it than it is brand new at, say, Bass Pro or Walmart. I find that somewhat comical. So nothing the last 3 stops, but back to the hustle. Okay, I'm back again. I've lost track of how many garage sales I've been at right now. I'm at 25 or 26. I got this last one. I got an old 8mm camera, an 8mm film splicer, and a really old what do you call it, plug-in calculator from like 1961. So it works. So it's at $5 at this one. I will show you all in my where is the street sign? Oh yeah, I have gone through the wilderness in the country, and I am now in a town called Sparta, Missouri. So I don't even know where I'm at compared to like where I'm supposed to be in Branson. I am guessing I'm about 20-30 miles away. So here looks to be 2 more garage sales, so we shall ooh, this one's got all kinds of stuff. Let's see if we got treasure. I'll be back. Alright, so the last couple garage sales, complete bust. I am in the country, in the middle of nowhere, Sparta, Missouri. Last garage sale, found a Texas Instruments TI 30X 2S scientific calculator. 50 cents. I did not dicker on price. Hopefully it'll bring me $10 at least. Alright, well, off to find some more treasure. Okay, garage sale number 30. Not bad. I got some vintage Techniques surround sound speakers. There's a center one, the two side smaller ones. They had the great big tall ones for $10 for the pair, but I can't fit them in my car. So I got the 3 for $4, and then I got a Canon 35mm camera. So now I am on my way to the next. And as you can tell by the mirror, or my reflection, everything behind me, I am in the middle of effing nowhere. In the middle of nowhere. So, alright, we will see you soon. Alright. I'm getting whooped. So, garage sale, 31 or 32, I don't know. I got a Panasonic 5-disc DVD changer. It was $2. They promised me it worked. You know what's funny is some people, like these people, are really, really nice. a couple of 5-6 garage sales ago, I was at a place. I got some Technique home theater system speakers and a camera. And the lady who owned the camera was just filled with hate and condescending. Oh, this camera comes with 2 rolls of film, I'll have you know. Okay. Who processes film anymore? This thing, and I tell people, I don't tell people I'm buying their stuff to resell on eBay. If they ask me what I do with it, I tell them that I'm finishing out my man cave, and I just buy vintage electronics from my youth to sit on a shelf and for the most part, people are like, oh, that's cool, I wish I could do that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you can, just the shit you're selling here at your garage sale, put it on a shelf. But, if you're gonna be open to the public and you want people to buy stuff from you, like, be nice, be thankful. I mean, if you have an emotional attachment to something, don't sell it. It's just frustrating. Some people are just filled with anger and unappreciative of those of us wanting to spend our hard-earned money for their stuff. I am in a town called Ozark, I believe. Don't know if I'm supposed to be turning or not. Nope, it says go straight still, I think. Uh-oh.
Continue on US 65 Business South for 1.5 miles.
Yes, I am on 65. I don't think I am on 65 South. I don't think. Maybe I am. I don't know. I see signs for sales, but I'm in the wrong lane. And I hate backtracking. God, I hate backtracking. I don't know why. It's not like I'm going anywhere or have any urgent plans. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting very hungry. And I got pee. And I'm in the middle of nowhere. So, alright. Oh, I did the garage sale before this one. I did get 2 sets of center hubcaps. So, I worked for Audi in Dallas, Texas. And I sold a car, or a Chevy Suburban to be exact, to a customer. And they were driving, and oddly enough, they were from a town called Thayer, Missouri. And they drove the 9 hours or whatever down to come pick up the 2011 Chevy Suburban. The night before they came down, somebody came onto our dealership lot and stole the center hubcaps. And then they stole a 3rd row seat out of another, a Yukon. I think it was a Yukon that we had. So these center hubcaps are not cheap. I bought a set to replace them out of my pocket for my customer, and it cost me $164 to have them purchased and through a Chevy dealership, and then FedEx to him so he would have them. So I got 2 sets for $10. So I figure that's a hell of a deal. Because I know for a fact I can sell them on eBay, because I priced them on eBay, and I will get 4 times my money back out of them. More garage sales, woohoo! I need an ATM because I'm down to like $18. I've spent almost $100 today. So, all right, we're gonna pull into some garage sales, and I will talk to you soon. Hello, me again. You know what I find comical is people's, I guess, definitions of words are subjective. Because when you say huge garage sale, I expect huge. These people have 4 folding tables and one portable like clothing rack that wardrobe rack that you get from like Walmart for 19 bucks. That's their huge garage sale. I don't maybe they didn't do well in school, in spelling and definitions, because that is not huge. That doesn't even, in my opinion, classify as medium. That is a tiny garage sale. Anyway, needless to say, they had absolutely nothing I wanted. But I just thought I would get on here and give you guys another minute of my handsome face and a little bit of my ranting. Alright, see you soon. Okay, so I'm just leaving this huge garage sale and I'm pulling out and there's a Goodwill across the street. So why not? We'll go to Goodwill. And traffic here is never ending. It's like the one traffic light in this town and there's 95 cars coming. This is crazy. Okay, going to Goodwill. See you in a second. Hello everybody, I'm back. I have actually been at this garage sale for about a half an hour. Super nice couple. Moved to this area from Chicago, and he's got a lot. I bought 5 DVD players, or not DVD, 1 DVD player, a Kenwood VHS player. I got 3 or 4 VHS players, and he's got a Kenwood stereo receiver with equalizer. Great big thing. He wants $15 for it. I comped it. It'll bring $250. But for the 6 components I've already bought, they took my $18, the last of the cash I had on me. He wants $15 for this Kenwood. Won't budge on it anymore. So I'm gonna go to Walgreens, get some money, and then come back. Super nice people. Like, I actually enjoyed talking to him. Unlike the old man from early this morning. I probably would have enjoyed talking to the old man if I wasn't the beginning of my garage sale hunt. So let me get to the Walgreens, get some cashola. And oh, he was telling me I'm in, I forget what town I'm in. I'm in Christian County, and he was telling me at the courthouse on the northwest corner there is a plaque in the concrete or whatever that commemorates that was the hanging spot. Evidently there was a group of vigilante justice people in a couple towns over called Chadwick, and there was a group called the Bald Knobbers, as comical as that sounds, and they would distribute vigilante justice as they saw fit, and they would hang people on Friday and Saturday nights at the courthouse square. And so he was telling me about that. So I was thinking about going checking that out, but I don't have time. It's 1 o'clock. Sales are going to be wrapping up. There's a storm front moving in. So I'm going to go in, use the ATM, and I'll be right back. All right, I am back. I picked up the Kenwood receiver deck that he wouldn't budge on, but that's okay. We had a good conversation. We talked about, he gave me some good fishing pointers and locations to check out. And I'm slowly I am still 45 minutes away from the resort. Slowly trying to make my way there, but yet failing miserably. As I'm reloaded now. I went and got more money. Oh my God, it's gonna cost me $300 to ship some of this stuff. Man, I need a truck. If I had a truck, it'd been so easier. I could have rented a U-Haul trailer. But no, I have to have an Audi A6 with 0 towing capacity. But whatever. I love my car. I just need a truck. Wonder if I could rent a U-Haul and a dolly and then tow my car back to Dallas. God, I bet that'd be expensive. Plus the gas.
Turn right onto US 65 south.
One way from Branson. I might check into that just to see. One way from Branson to Dallas.
Next right onto US 65
See what
south.
U-Haul has to say. All right, well, I'm getting back on 65 South. Going to head back towards Branson. And hopefully, maybe score some more treasure. You can tell my face, I'm getting pink. I'm all getting burnt. So, hope you all are enjoying the clips that I am providing you today. Big shout out to Garage Flips, Lonnie and John, the Cincinnati Picker. And Corey and Alyssa at Gamers Lockers Life.
Continue on US 65 business south for half a mile.
So, yeah, all the people that inspire me to get out there, grind, hustle. Mike, Global Voodoo. And there's so many.
Turn left onto the US 65 south ramp to Branson.
So, alright, well, here's the highway up here. So, thank you all for watching. I will see you. I think I'm going to try it. If I don't, oh, there's a sign for a garage sale. I'm going to try and head back to the cabin and unload all of this stuff and make a haul video or wrap up this video with a haul so you all can see what I spent my money on today. So thank you all, and we'll see you in a minute. Hey everybody, just wanted to give you a brief follow-up. I am home from vacation. I just got home not too long ago. I did not make a final haul video from this Saturday's garage sales. We had to start packing up, and I have a sedan, a 4-door sedan, and I bought 4 carloads full of stuff on my thrift store shopping and garage sale adventures. So I had to start sorting what I wanted to put in my car and what I wanted to ship. I spent $208 on thrift stores, garage sales, and I spent $100. I think it's going to cost me $171 was the estimated shipping total from FedEx. And then I had three boxes that were post office media mail. They were just games, DVDs, CDs, whatnot. So none of the stuff I've shipped has arrived yet. I've had a couple people message me and say, hey, what happened with Saturday's garage sales? So I'm just going to go ahead and put this video out. Once the boxes arrive, it should be tomorrow. I sent them ground, so it should be tomorrow or Thursday, I think, at the latest. As I get them cleaned up and ready to put on eBay, I'll do a video. But thank you all for the interest, the love, and support. I appreciate it so very much. Remember, please share your smile freely without reservation with everybody you come across. You don't know their story. You don't know what they're going through. Your smile may be the only bit of sunshine in their day. With that, much love. Thank you for watching. This is Deldon, also known as the 9-Pound Hammer. Boom shakalaka! Thanks.